Hey guys, this is Mouthful. Thank you for joining me today. I am going to teach you how to create on Vue. Um, this is my platform. So, pretty much, guys, in order for to do this, you need a laptop or a desktop when creating. A second thing you need to have is VIP. If you do not have VIP for this, then you need it in order to get this app. This is the app right here, and you need to have that. So those are the steps you need to have to create on IMVU. Also, another thing you need to have, like I said, a laptop or a desktop. If you do have a desktop, I prefer you have two monitors. That way, you can definitely um, create. So, another way you can create is say you don't know what to create, and you see someone, you're in a chat, and you see someone that has something really nice, and you're like, let me see if I can get that, right? So we all know about this trick. We click here and you click view products in the screen, right? So with that, once you do that, I'm going to hold on. Let me exit out of this chat because I was in a whole chat with the girls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out of the chat. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is this is the products in the scenes, as y'all can see right here. These are all the products I can create from it instead of buying it. Okay, so if you want inspiration, this is one way of creating products, be it furniture, the buildings or whatnot. Or if you just want to see what that person have on, if they don't have it hidden, that is fine. But if they do, you cannot see if it's hidden. Like for instance, like see how mines are hidden and the other people, like other people that was in there also was hidden. Okay, so this young lady here, she's really cool. Shout out to her. She has this. This is what she's wearing. So say for instance, I like what I saw that she was wearing, right? So let me see. I already did it prior to that. So this was one of the scenes before she changed into that outfit. So this is what she had on. She had on this bra lace, and also she had on this leather skirt and this shoes right here. So these three we're gonna try to recreate because I seen it in the shops, and I'm like, let me see if I could recreate that fit because I know people that wear it before, and I guess it's popular, so that's another reason. So, and another thing, guys, when you're trying to create products that people is already wearing. That's I would say a trend on Vue, so that way you can also get on the trend. Okay. So prior to us creating this, we're gonna create this. That's not a problem. Okay, but let's go to the shop and see what's trending. Okay, this is another way you can get inspired to create. Okay, so now with the create, we already have this skirt, so that's already in the shop. That's not a problem. What else do we see is trending, right? We got the Halloween stuff. That's not a problem. We have enough Halloween, so I'm not gonna create more Halloween stuff because I have enough. So one of the things that I see that is trending on here is this outfit right here. This outfit, the Burberry, right? This outfit also is trending. So we're gonna create that because I seen that in the shop, and most important, and I seen that on other people. Okay, so this is my avatar, and which by the way we did made a profit from the last video. So let's do the math because I like to do numbers. So the last time we stopped at 88,332 credits, right? So now let's just do a little math. It may not be much, but just in one day, how much did we create? So if I was to do 93,829 credits minus 88,325 credits. I made it easy 5,504 credits. Now, yeah, that's under $5 that you're spending in real life money, but think about 5,000 credits, which you can definitely create, and you can definitely, you know, buy. And I don't get you made back your 2,000 credits that you spend to create those products. So if you say you minus 2,000 credits, 5 minus 2, yeah, that's 3,000 and change credits. Let's say let's do this minus 2,000 credits, right? You got three profit 3,504 credits. This is how much your profit is, and you made back the money in 1 day. 1 day, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I said, IMVU pretty much paid me to have my VIP. I'm not really, you know, spending a whole lot. Yes, I pay it monthly, but I see it back in my credits because I don't spend my real life money. The only thing I spend is to keep the VIP. That's it. I don't spend my real life money on this game because I create and I promote, and every room that I go to, I also promote. I market myself. So that way I don't have to spend my real life money for this game. Okay? Alright, so we are, like I said, we saw this here. This Burberry, it's been popping up. Okay, I saw people have it, and also I saw this on the males and the females. So we're gonna create the male version of that, and also to create the female version. So we're gonna create more than one outfits today. That way y'all can see, you know, about that. But first thing first, we're gonna create what's popping, and that way we can go from there. Okay, so once you um download the app, once you download this app right here, okay, once you do that, um I'm just gonna slide this over here. I'm gonna pull down this, okay, one, and I'm gonna pull this down so I can close this out so that way I can pull it down. Okay, once you download this app, this is what it looks like. Now this is it right here, but I type in the creator right here, so that way y'all can see. Okay, sorry, already. I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to record. So this is the outfit. They want $6.99, right? They're not the original. Like even when I pull up the VU, my VU. Let me see here. Where is it? This is it, right? And it's the person name is KL. So that's the creator. This one, this is KL, right? But then KL has it for this price. See what I'm saying? This is $5.99. So probably she's probably switching up the prices on that outfit, but she has it over here for $6.29. Now I don't know why those prices are different, but that's $100 difference. Okay, she got for $5.99 versus $6.29. You know, I'm just saying. That's a little bit more credits than what she's asking for versus in here where you can get it and recreate it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I mean, say if I wanna maybe find a see if she's not the original, right? You can always go here to the version tree and see. So this is the original, right? You see, this is the original. Now let's see if I want to do it. And this say display only. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see that. Let's see, guys. Let's see if I can create something out of something, even though it says display only. Let's see. Let's try. So just to make sure, we're gonna just put this in the version tree, and that way we don't lose it. Okay, just in case. All right, so we're not gonna change it and try to look for it and all this extra stuff. So let's go here, and this is another thing. You can open up like 4 to 5 um sections. That way you can definitely, create what you want to create. Okay, so I put in this person name. Let me see. No, that's not their name. So we gotta find them because it's a challenge, as you can see. So we found them, but we gotta find that particular fit and then try to recreate it like how they have it. So let's see that we're gonna try. Let's see, because I do have a Burberry outfit. Mm, is this it? Let me see. Let me go back to that internet. And let me go back. Let me see. Does this person has Let me go back one more step. It doesn't show if they have on long sleeves or not, but this is what they have. But let's go back into it and see. Hmm. This also is cute as well, but you know, it's cute. But 554, that's pushing it. But we can. I mean, this is cute. It's not bad. We're gonna go like this because we're not gonna give it up because this looks cute and we can roll with this. Okay, so boom. Now I'm not worried about that. We're trying to find this person that has the stuff that we need, the meat and the potatoes. So let's look. We're looking. I'm assuming it's these because it has the skirt, you know. So that's why I'm assuming it's that's it. We already created this dress, and this is the original. Then she made it into that. See, so even these are cute. Let me see how it look on Mel. Mm, okay. I won't change the thing about this. Okay, sorry. I know I'm getting sidetracked, y'all. But let's. I'm gonna also create that as well because it looks good, and we can go from there. All right. So dang it. So I have to close one. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save one. Let me see here. What was the name on that item? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I'm gonna close this one. Okay, why did I not save it? That was on me. Okay, closing that. Nope, nope. Okay, this one is closed for sure. Trust me, you'll see why I have all of those up. Okay, I'm just gonna put romper. So that way, romper. Mm, just put ROMP. Romp. I'm just gonna save it like that, and then I'm gonna exit. See, you have to have four, and you can open up four and then go from there. Okay, so let me go back and try to find that piece. See if I can recreate it from scratch, just like that. If not, we got the other ones right there, like that. So let's see. Let's see here. My money is on these is like this, so it's fine. Now let's try to create. Okay, let's see what we can do. If not, we can definitely go to the other ones because this price. Let me see. This is not bad. I'm debating if I should create. Let me see. I mean, you have that option, but I don't feel like doing it. I'm just to be very honest with y'all. Let me see. You gotta do everything. Let me see. Let me see. And you have those options to do so with the stuff. So definitely keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. You do have that option to be like, oh, okay, I can change this up, I can change that up. So let me see. Hmm, this is okay. Let me see about this. Give me 1 second. I want to see what this do because if I can't get the legs and stuff in there, yeah. So see, they only have this image, so that means I can't get like the legs and stuff done. So I cannot create this. But this is the reason why I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you why I said what I said. See how this is like this, right? They have different colors and stuff like that. The shirts and stuff like that. Okay, so with this, you have to find like the legs and stuff to match the skin, and they hit it. So which is fine, because only thing I have is like the mouthpiece over here and like the head and so forth. So I can't find the like the legs and stuff to match. So that is okay. If you can look into that for yourself, kudos to you. I just try to make it short and simple for me, not too much of a headache. I mean, yes, I could change the material on top of the shirt, and this material, which I have on Burberry material, I can definitely switch the skirt. That is not a problem. But like I said, this item, just like this, as is, a lot of people is selling it. You don't believe me? Let me show you what I'm talking about. So she's not the only one that is selling that item, right? So now, if you want to see products, if you want to see who else is selling it, right? You click on products like this, and I could have sworn I saw like, let me see, products like this. Hmm. I know I saw someone had it as well. Hold on, why did I delete it? Let me see. I think let me see products like this. I, I promise you guys, I saw other people. Let me see diversion. Is it there? We go. Sorry. Sorry. I was like, I know I'm not crazy over here. I pressed the wrong thing. So as you can see, there's three people right now selling the same product. One have it for $9.39. One have it for $7.73. I'm sorry, $7.30, and the other person have it for 8.35. They ain't changed nothing on this product. You see what I'm saying? They have not changed anything on this product. And these are three different people that is selling the same product at different price. You get what I'm saying? So why not us sell the same thing? They ain't changed nothing. See? The images looks the same. Ain't nothing changed on that item. Okay? So we're gonna not reinvent the wheel, and that's why I was like, I'm not gonna do all of that extra stuff. I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel and create the same product that is a winning product. And I know they're making money off of it because I saw more than one females wearing this product. Okay? So what we're gonna do is, as usual, we're gonna click on snip, and we're gonna take a picture of it because we want this picture. This picture is perfect. It is fine with the blue with the bag. You're gonna see why. So we're gonna go to desktop, we're gonna go to mail, and we're gonna go to regular pics. And we're gonna click on save. Okay? So we have that done. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to info, and we're gonna put the name. So we're gonna see again. We're not reinventing the wheel. We're gonna keep it short and sweet. See, a lot of people got it. See, Burberry fall set, Burberry skirt set, for the love of Burberry. You get what I'm saying? So ain't all they did is um change the word. You get what I'm saying? So I like this version. So I'm gonna put like this. Boom. We're not changing anything. And what we're gonna do is, all we're gonna do is put here Mel Burberry set. And then I'm gonna just put Burr, and Barbie, because we already know how people is with this word. The last time we got, whatever. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna we can either this is the option, ladies and gentlemen. You can pick from here for your outfit. That's not a problem. Or you can do what I normally do is use that same picture that we took a picture of it and put it up there. So we're gonna go like this, and yes, these are all my pictures. Yes, and we're gonna go like this, and boom, that is complete. That is done. Okay, so we got the burb, we got that. They see what it looked like on there, and they go from there. Okay, now what we're gonna do is like remember I tell you depends on how much it is and so forth. Now look at this. This is why I try to go under 5 because of this. I'm gonna pay 969, almost 1,000 credits just for this outfit. Just for this outfit, they're gonna cost me that much. Okay, so the diversion fee from Woo is 370. Okay, and I still have to pay that creator that created this outfit 599. You get what I'm saying? So this is why I highly recommend y'all looking for products that is under 500 and the most is 6 because now I gotta figure out a way how to make a profit. So see, even if I say 400, that's 1,099. Now my competitors are selling it under 1,000. Okay, so let's see if we do 300 profit. That's that's the low I can go. Now if I do a 200, I'm not making anything. 200? No, absolutely not. Because I'm not making that much even with 300. You get what I'm saying? So with the 300 credits, that's mm, that's like okay, right on the money. Because look, I gotta make a profit with one sale back. I gotta make back credits. Because if I was to do the 200 credits, okay, I'm not making back my first credit. I gotta make back my credit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not I would have to make 2 or 3 sales just to make back my credits and see a profit. So that's why I put it at 3 so I can make back my credit and make some little bit of credits left over, so I can see a tiny profit off of that one sale. Now if I get more than one sale, then I'm like, aha, I made back my I made a profit. So the first sale, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta make sure you make back your credits. This is nothing personal. This is strictly business. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this, and all we're gonna do is go like this. Boom. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go skirt set, and we're gonna put the word Burberry. So me, I'm just gonna go like this. Boom, Burberry. Boom. Oh, sorry. Boom. And hold on, sorry. Boom, Burberry. So Mel Burberry skirt set. You get what I'm saying? Boom. That is done. Now what we're gonna do here? We're gonna click submit, and it even breaks down. Like I said, it even breaks down how much you're gonna pay. So they're gonna charge me 996 credits. 370 going strictly to IMVU. They get a cut at the table as well. Everybody eats, and I'm paying the creator for that item. Okay, so no one is stealing, guys. Everyone is eating at the table. The IMVU created this enough for everyone to eat at the table. Okay, so now it's successful, and I got I got it right here, and then I'm gonna click publish, and that's that. That item is complete, and now I just have to wait for IMVU to clear it. Okay, so like this, my boots, I made back my credits. Any sales that you get over one sale, that means you make a profit. So like this boots, I made back my credits. Okay, I made back my credits. Now let's see. Um, these have not made. I haven't made back my credits nor made a profit yet, which is fine, but it's in there. Now this Chucky fit, I made back my credits and I made a profit. Same thing with the Chucky here. I made back my credits and I made the profit. So anything that look this Burberry outfit, this skirt, I haven't made anything yet off of it. You get what I'm saying? So it's a hit and miss, guys. But my point is, you have to the whatever the first sale is I say try to match whatever you're selling. You're gonna pay for it to match to that way the first sale you make back your credits. Now don't be too greedy, guys, because you gotta be considerate of everybody else pockets. Okay, because everybody is not fortunate enough to have a VIP and can create or have the time or even have a laptop or a tablet, a laptop or a desktop to create. So just be considerate of your customers, of their financial, situation. So that's the reason why I have everything under 1,000. That way, they can mix match with whatever they have in their inventory already, or if they want to splurge, they can have that option to do so. But my outfits and everything, it's within reasonable price. I think so. If you don't think so, just let me know. But at the same time, this is business, and I have to make back my credits. You know, for that item. Okay, so boom, we got that done. So this was one of the items that I see that kept popping up for sale. Okay, so now that that's complete, now let's see here. Mm, okay, now let's see. That item in the girl. So we're gonna close this out because we're done with this, and we're done with this Burberry. So we're gonna go back to this. Now remember those, like I said, the products in the scene, right? Remember I told you products in the scene. Okay, she had these three items on, right? This I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I gotta drink some water. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so now, like I was saying, this shoes, you see this? This I've been seeing a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing these shoes a lot. Now they want 627. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna look for who has it. Look at this. All these people is selling these damn shoes at different prices. So we hasn't got on the bandwagon, and clearly it's been 15 catalogs or more. Sorry, 17 people. They even have it in Christmas. Been selling these shoes. You get what I'm saying? And we haven't got on the train yet. But it's okay. Cause you know what? We gonna find it and we gonna definitely make our own. Okay, so now let's go back. This is how I see how many people is selling it. And they have it at different prices. So some got it for 6, some of them got it for 5, and so on and so forth. So we're just trying to find the original. Okay, so let's go back and we're gonna see who has it originally. So the version tree, you see, look at this profit here. Look at this. So this person is making a killing off of this. It may not be much, but it's something. Look, if you do 627 minus 474, they're making 130. I'm sorry, 152 credits off of this shoe, and we all see other people have it for more than 6 something. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here and we're gonna be a little bit. Let's see if they got another person that has the original. So they are the original for that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna click here. Okay, anytime you find an item that someone wears, always go to the diversion tree. And then once you do that, you will see someone else has it. And then you be like, oh, so they're not the original? Let me click on this person and you go from there. Okay? So always do that, guys. And then step three is you click on their name. Okay, now they may have other items in their shop. You just copy their name. Okay, remember we're trying to get that boots, but at a cheap price. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to pay a lot for no boots. You know what I mean? Okay, so now let's go like this. You copy the name, you paste the name in here. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go under shoes, because this is also what they make. This is what the creator also makes. Okay? So we're just looking for shoes. We're not gonna get sidetracked. We're not trying to care all that. We're just trying to find that particular shoe. So they do have other shoes, see? And look at this. They're now so not, like I don't know why they create these in two different colors, but they got one for 600 and they got one for 400. I mean, the shoes are big, but no, thank you. So, oh, here we go. These are the shoes. Boom. Is this it? This is one of it. Okay, solely. Hold on. Let me switch out male outfit because it's gonna mess up the shoes. So let's go on dress and let's find something that I can wear that is short. Hmm. Top. Okay, let's see. Um, let's see here. Um, something that is short. Okay, let's try this. This is short. You can't go wrong with this. So, oh, this is a nice outfit too. Boom. Okay, so we're not gonna save it though, but we're just gonna have her wear it like this, and that's cool. Okay. So now we got remember we got that in just in case if something fuck up, we go like this. Boom. And now we go back in and she is showing legs. Okay, that's what you want. So now we go back to this creator and we're looking for that shoes like we did. Now this is the shoes right here. Now this looks similar. I'm not gonna lie to you. This do look similar. Now we can make something out of this. This is fine. I mean, your creativity is endless with this shoe. Like this is why the creator have it like this, so you can create out of it. Okay? So now let's look for that shoe. And my money is here for this. Right here. And this is the shoe, right? This is the shoe everybody been wearing and different colors, different styles, and so forth. Even they have it in this one. Let's see, what's the difference? Okay, that one is short, so that's stupid. So we're gonna, oh, look at these. These are cute too. But we're not gonna get sidetracked. These are cute. We can come back to this creator and definitely copy off of some of their shoes and so forth. See how cute that looks? We're gonna save that creator because I like some of their shoes and we're gonna definitely add them and we're gonna put shoes. Okay, so let's add them in here so that way we don't forget. And we're gonna put shoes. All right, so now that's in our list of who does what. We're gonna know. Okay, so boom. Now we're gonna close this out. That way we have that. Okay, so now let's go back to that shoe. You know, I mean, this is cute slides too, and they have it at really good pricing. So, like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna come back and create some shoes for male and female. Let me see. Let's see if they got shoes for. Let's see, all men. Let's see what they have for the fellas. Oh, they got the Yeezys. Let me see. But theirs, look, see, they're not even the officials. IMVU is. Look at that. And these are the Yeezys with no socks on. I don't know about that. Let's see. Clothing, shoes. Let's see what they got for shoes. Yeah, that's the only thing she has for shoes for men. And let's see, what about the top? Clothing, all clothing for men. So they, I mean, she has a few things for the fellas, and look at that. She's not even original for this one. Like, yeah, that looks cool and all, but this person is the original for that outfit. You get what I'm saying? All she did is clear up the chest and call it a day. I mean, yeah. And then see again, all she did was put an image on the shirt. Like, ain't nothing different. So you know what I'm saying? So when you think your creator is the creator, they're really not. Look at this. See? And all she did is that and put a tattoo on the arm. Maybe is she have the? Nope, she didn't even put the tattoo. All she did was change the shirt. I promise you. This is why I do what I do because, you know, even though she's not making a giant lot of outfits, that is fine. And look, she made these in three different colors. I'm sorry, one, two, three, four, five. Five different colors. And imagine she gets sales off of each. So let's do the math off of that shirt. First of all, she's making where's back my calculator? Let's do the math off of that, right? Let's do the math because I like math. So she's making, you know, out of 654 minus 454, she making a $200 sale profit, right? And if she was to get five fellas to buy that outfit, right? So you do that times five. She's making 1,000 credits. If five people was to buy that profit, that's how much she's making, and she did it 5 times. He or she did it. Well, sorry, she, because it got Miss on it. So Miss C is making 1,000 credit if five guys was to buy her outfit. You get what I'm saying? So again, there is credits to be made into this instead of using your real life money. So she does have stuff for male and she does have stuff for female. Okay, which is not a problem. Now we are just trying to get that shoe. Okay, so clothing. Let's go back to shoes because that's our focus right now. So I'm just pointing out, you can do so much with her products. You can create your best what you want with these things and then go from there. Okay, so this is the shoes everybody and their sister and mama been using. Okay, so we're gonna create something out of this. Okay. Okay, so now this is the shoes. It looks crazy right now, right? I completely understand. It's like, what the hell? So these are the colors. Okay, so let's see if they got black. Let's see. No. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna look for a leather color. Okay, so I can easily pick black and call it a day. That's not a problem. But we want like a nice little texture to go with these shoes. Okay, so now let's go to Google. Good old Google. You can't go wrong with Google, ladies and gentlemen. So you type in letter, black letter, not black letter jacket, black letter materials. And what we're gonna do, we're looking for image. Okay? And voila! This is all of the black letters we have. Okay, so you can pick whatever color, whatever fabric you want for that outfit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we want something with a little texture and some ump. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a nice letter that can look good on the shoes. Okay, so see they even got the Gucci. You see that? I can turn that into a Gucci. So now let's see here. So let's see if I can take a picture of this Gucci that they have that is presented to me. So this is all we need. This is straight line, right? That's Gucci right there, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to desktop, we're gonna go to mail, and we're gonna go to fabrics, and we're gonna go to Gucci, and we're gonna save right here. Okay, boom. So now that's okay. I don't need that. So now let's go to back to mail, and we're gonna click on add image, and we're gonna go look for the word fabric in our thing, fabric, Gucci, and this is the stuff that we snip, right? And we're gonna click OK, and let's check on the preview. It's somewhere. Just give it a minute. Oh, that's the shoe. Okay, so that's not bad, but we're gonna make that white just for now, so that way we know what that is. Okay, so let's try this color. That's the front. I know that for a fact. That's the front, and then we're gonna click on this, and let's see how it looks. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, let's see it with the purple behind. We can get another fabric, guys. We can always get another fabric if it looks weird and wonky. So this, you can rock this, but to me it's a little too close up. Again, I'm picky, so this is a little too close up for me. So let's go back and look for something that is more reasonable. Okay, so let's go back to Google. You good old Google. You can't go wrong with Google. And we're gonna find something else. So that is not bad, but it's a little too much. Okay, so let's try to get something like this. This is not bad, it's smooth. So let's take a picture of that. New, we try to get as much letter in there. Okay, so we're gonna save it. We're gonna put it on the Gucci just for now. Okay, then we're gonna go back to it, and we're gonna click add image. I'm gonna click here, and let's see. Sorry, let's see how this looks, because we want to make sure this looks good. Give it a minute. Okay, okay, that's not bad. Now let's try the front. Let's try the front. Hold on. Let's try the front and see how it looks. Uh, okay, but I'm still picky. I'm still picky. That's my thing. I'm still picky. Let's go back one more time because I'm not satisfied with how it looks. And again, you can do whatever you want with the product. Okay, this is me just playing around with it and see what I like for my product. Okay, so I'm gonna go because I don't like how it looks. So I'm just gonna go and look around and see what can I get that is not so what it's showing. Okay, so I want black letter, and that's what I want. But I don't want it to be all weird and whatnot. So let's see. This one is not bad. I like this. So let's hopefully this don't look too what it's showing with the rest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get a big piece. So that way nothing goes wrong. Let's see how this goes. Okay. All right. Now let's pull this back up and let's try it one more time. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Let's try it. Import fail. Hold on. Let me see. Did I make sure I saved it? Why it said import fail? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Hold on. Let's go back and see why is it saying what it's saying. So let's get the snippy tool and let's try again one more time. Yes. All right. So it's save complete. Let's try one more time. It's still saying it's failed. Huh. Okay. Let's go back to that image and see why it's saying what it's saying. So we're gonna come out of it and let's find something else because we're just trying to make it look like a letter. Okay, let's click on this. Alright, so we try to get this whole image, okay? This whole, okay, that's too close. That's too close. Okay, so let's get the snippy tool one more time. Let's try something else. We're gonna keep trying until we're satisfied with what we want. We want a leather feeling to the jacket, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Okay, it's a leather feeling look to the upside to the boots. So let's try again. Okay, and now let's click previews. Okay, that don't look too bad. Now let's try the front. Okay, that's not too bad. You know, it's a leather boots, but somehow I don't feel it's right. Let me try the green and the yellow. I mean, this is not bad, but I'm still not feeling it. So let's see what we can do to change that because again you have those options to change whatever you want to change. So I am not satisfied with this look, so I'm gonna see what I can do, you know. And then for the shoes I can make them Gucci, and let's see how that looks. I mean, that's not too bad, but I'm just not satisfied with it, so we're gonna go like that and we're gonna fix it. So let's see. Let's try another. Let's put shiny leather. Maybe that might help because it's a little too black. Shiny. Well, maybe I'm spelling this right. Okay, SHIN. Oh, stop the Y. Okay, okay. So now we gotta look for something that is straight, not too. So the shiny leather is what they had on those boots that I saw, and we're just trying to mimic that. Okay, okay. Let's see here, because we're not trying to pay that price for that boots. So let's see what we can do. We're trying to find something like a flat surface. You always try your best to try to find something with a flat surface. That way we can definitely uh go from there. Okay, this is not bad. I fucks with this. So let's see. Let's see here. Okay, this is not bad. Let's see. Okay, let's try this one because we are just trying to see what they got going on, okay? So let's try another image. Let's see here. Replace. Oh, all right. You see this? I fucks with this. You see that? Oh yeah, most definitely. I fucks with this. You see this? Now this is our own. This you cannot say this don't look like ours. So let's see. We go like this and this. Okay, okay. And where's this one? Okay, let's see where that one is. So that way we'll know. Okay, those the back. Okay, so now we know where that is. We're just gonna play with that right here. Uh huh. So I like these boots. You can't go wrong with this. This is cute. And then not only that, you got the white shoes with it. I mean, you can keep it white, or if you want, let me see, where does this one go? Because like I said, I like to play around and see where stuff is, so that way I know. Okay, so that's where that is. I mean, I can make that just straight black. You get what I'm saying? So I can make that. Let me see. Like, nope, cancel. I can add a color texture to that. So, like, if I want it to be black, all the way black, add color texture, and then I click preview. All right, that looks cute, right? That looks absolutely cute. And then let's see if I wanna. Let me see. I wanna make those black. Let's see. Hold on. Previews, because I wanna see where the pockets are. Okay, those are the pockets. Boom, gotcha. So let's see if we was to put them black. Remember, you can create whatever you want. Okay, see me? I like to play around with my fabric. So you see how I got the black pockets with the shoes and everything? Now, what if I put the pockets Gucci and then I put that behind it? Let's see how it would look. Look how cute that is. Now I can definitely do something like that. You get what I'm saying? With the where the black is, you see what this black is? I can turn that into Gucci. Boom. Mm, it looks weird. Okay, we'll stick to the original. So again, I'm just playing around with this so I can make my original versus what they have already. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn these black. Okay, now I can easily turn them like this and it blends right in, right? It would blend right in. But no, I'm gonna put them black so you can match that part. And you have that, okay? And then the shoes, I can easily keep them like that, or I can turn them also black. Let's see how it looks in black. Yeah, that's not bad, right? But I'm a little extra, y'all. Let's try them with Gucci shoes. Let's see. They're Gucci. You can't go wrong, and it's black. So because it's branded, and it's Gucci, and it looks good with this leather, Gucci and leather. You can't go wrong with this. You can't go wrong with this style. So yes, my calves is a little big, so there might be a little hole over there. But I'm sure some of y'all calves are smaller than mine's. so definitely this is win-win chicken dinner because it ain't no difference than what they're selling in the shop for for these boots. And as we saw earlier, they do have them in different colors, they do have them in different shapes and everything. So this type of boots is for sale and people is buying it, okay? So we're gonna go like this and we're gonna snip a picture of these boots because we want to definitely take a picture of the boots. Your goal is to show your product. And we're gonna go save and we're gonna go. Let's see. Pictures. No. Oh God. Where is it? Home. No desktop. Mail. Where's shoes? Shoes. Okay. And we're gonna save it. And then we're gonna turn this way. That way they can see what the hell I see. Okay. And we're gonna do another side. Save. And let's see. Let's try to get zoom in on the shoes. You see how I got it? You get your goal is it's not about your avatar. Your goal is to sell. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm selling the hell out of these shoes. So not only they gonna see it's Gucci and they got leather and they see the other angles, they're gonna get it. I promise you these shoes gonna get sold. Okay? So this is cute. So now what we're gonna do is let's see how they have theirs so that way we can have ideas of how to market it. Okay, so let's look for that shoe again. Let me see, Missy. They got June boots. So who else has the name different? Let's see. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I'm over here yawning. Let me see. So everybody got it at different names. You get what I'm saying? So somebody got boots, leather. So I like the fact that they got leather in boots, right? So we're gonna go, but everyone knows it as Jots, Joots, Joots. Let's see if anybody else is using that name. Everybody got it in boots, boots. See that name Jots? We're gonna definitely put it at that because everyone has it for Jots. Okay, so we're gonna use that boot Jots letter. So we're gonna go like this. I like the word Jots. So we're gonna use that, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go here and we're gonna put Mel as our signature as we discussed. Hold on. Oh wait. Okay. MEL. And then we're gonna put Gucci G U. Should I put Gucci? Let's put Mel. Hold on. Mel Jots. I'm gonna put GL Gucci dot L boots. Cause remember, we want to make sure. Okay, cause we want to make sure everybody see what it is. The whole word, the whole. I'm saying the whole word needs to be that. Okay, so Now that we got that, we're gonna click copy and we're gonna choose a photo and we're gonna pick from here because ain't no difference. Okay, so boom, we got that, and we could make a easy $400. Now you see, this is why I tell you guys search, 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 search for products because if you don't, you gonna run into situations like this. You get what I'm saying? So this is why I look hard, high and low for my products because Lord knows if I was to just get that boots from there, I would probably be selling, you know, the the stuff. So I'm just letting y'all know, you know, when you look for your stuff, you gotta look high and low. And this is why I charge what I charge because it's from my time, from my credits, and most important, a reasonable price. And that way, your support by y'all, shopping at my store supports me, and not only it supports me, it tells me I am doing something good, and most important, y'all want to look good, y'all want to feel good with my products, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Okay, so now let's do here. We go Mel, the name Boots, because that thing is very popular, that name, and Boots. Okay, and then we're gonna click submit and submit. Okay, so we did that. We just was a successful, and this is a complete new boot, so it's not like you're copying exactly what that person had for that boots. You do have that option to copy the exact what the person have, but you can create just like what I did, something completely different. All you saw what I did is go look for a fabric and go from there. That's all I did. I did not reinvent the wheel, started from scratch, and so forth. I did not do that. That's just too much. That is too much. And this is how it looks on me in the shop. So like say I did this and every time you create something, it will be recently added to your shop. So I did this outfit and I did this. Now look how cute this look with this. I'm just saying, you can rock this like this. And I can take a picture just like that and definitely mark it myself. But I mean, I'm gonna dress her up a little bit more, but I don't, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is a whole outfit you can rock. And anybody like, where you get that from? My shop. I created that. Okay, so I'm just letting y'all know, you know, you can do something like this. Hold on, let me just change that damn shoe. Okay. Where's my shoe? Okay. I'm like, yeah. Okay. And where's my dress I just had? It don't match. Sorry, but that outfit don't match. So let me just find back that dress. Here we go. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Uh huh. So boom. So So that's that. Okay. So we created the shoe, right? Let's go back. So we already done that. I mean, yes, hers is completely different from what I have mine, but at the same time, she wants 627 just for that. Absolutely not. Now maybe she has a better fabric she got that from, but I'm not gonna do all that. You know what I mean? So no. So no, thank you. So I'm gonna go back into the on where I found her stuff, and we already created this. Now we're gonna look for this skirt. Okay, remember we gotta find the skirt. So the skirt, this person was 647. Now she is a tough cookie for her products because she is a tough cookie, and it's hard to get her products because look, if I was trying to find her in here, I can't because she's one of them that's very hard to find her products directly in here. So let me show you. So we finish with this. We're gonna open up those, right? And say I want to look for her, right? I can't find her nowhere. I mean, some creators are like that, which is fine. They have that right. So you can, for her, I know for a fact you can't find her in nothing. But she is on the shops. But I don't know how she does it. Maybe she created from dirt scratch, but as you can see, she's not the original for that skirt. So you see she has that skirt, right? I can go like products like this and find the same skirt. Boom, for cheaper, ladies and gentlemen. Look, the same skirt in four. You see what I'm saying? So again, none of these people, even though they can try to be like, oh, I'm gonna hide my products. No problem. I'm just gonna find a product just like that and recreate it. That is all. I'm doing. You know what I mean? Everybody, like I said, eats at the table one way or the other. Look, this she has for 647. This person has it also for 647. Now this is the same skirt, only in white. You see this? In white. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go right here and I'm gonna go product diversion tree to see maybe she has see, look. The same skirt, but she got a belt on it. So I'm just gonna go here because it's 422. Nothing wrong with that price. Okay, so we're gonna go here and find it. Okay, so remember that person was the same person that we had looked up earlier, right? So it's the same person with all of those that we created the boots from. So we're gonna look for bottoms from her for her, and we're gonna look for that skirt because that's our goal. Okay, so that's not a bad skirt, but not right now. So it looks like a lot of these people comes to her to get inspired and then they use whatever they need from her and then go off from there. So you got this skirt. This is not a bad skirt. I could turn that into anything. Your mindset is endless with that. Same thing with this. This is not a bad skirt. So all her prices are reasonable. That way you can definitely do something with it. Look at this. This skirt I remember was big back then. Okay, and I can easily. It's only 504. It's a little bit out my price, but you know what? I can turn this in. I like this denim skirt. It's it's given. Okay, so let me see. And she's the only. Let me see. See, this is the original. This is this is the original, but we'll come back to that. Okay, look, we got her name. We just trying to find. Do we have her name on the little sticky? Let's see. No, we don't. So we're gonna add her. Okay. Now let's see. We're just trying to find that skirt that we saw, guys. If not, we'll just use what they have and then go from there. Cause we can't find it. So this is if you have problems trying to find that skirt from that developer, I mean that creator, then you can do what I do. I go here, I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna go to this person right here. No, no, not this person. Because remember, we try to get to her. So we're gonna get to this person. And her name is this. Now she has cute stuff, shout out to her. But we just want to get to that other creator. So we're gonna go here, get her name, and we're gonna go here, boom, and click that. And she has cute stuff. Now your goal is to find that skirt, okay? Now this is the skirt. She got it in pink. Now the original got it in 404, so that's fine. And look, she's making something like, I mean, she's making 50 credits. That's all she's making. All she did is making the skin and then go from there. All she did is that. And she got it in pink. She got it in green. You know what I mean? She got it in different colors. Now, does she have them in black to save me trouble? Yes, she does. See, I ain't even got to do nothing to the skirt. She got them in black. So why should I reinvent the wheel when she already has them in the color that I want? Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna get the name, and then we're gonna just re-stamp it. That's all we're doing, because again, she has the black skirt that I want. I have the boots to go with it, and now we're gonna go from there. Absolutely. So let's see. See how she got it like that? Now I don't like those underwear sticking out like that, so we're gonna look for that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make them underwear black, honey. Black on black. Okay? And the same thing with this. This part gonna be black as well. Cause that's just me. And then we go look, okay, can it look underneath? Yep, see? It's black. It's not white. It's none of that. It's black. So boom. So that is it for the skirt. All I did was change that little piece. That's all I did. Because it was bothering me. But you can leave the skirt as is. But this is a nice cute skirt, and I promise you, when I put the outfit together, you be like, yes, you will see. Okay, so now this is the skirt, and we're gonna go to info, and we just gonna put how they have it. We're not reinventing the wheel, y'all, and I promise you, a lot of people have those skirts. So as we saw, so we're gonna go here and look for the name. She just got black skirt. Simple, simple. So we not reinventing the wheel. We're just gonna put Mel and put black skirt. It's that simple. Okay, and now we're gonna take a picture of the skirt to promote it, and you're gonna see why I have the skirt like that. Okay, so hold on, let me do another picture because hold on there. Get the knees and up to here. You'll see half of that gonna come out. Just work with me here. So that's the shoes, and we're just gonna put it there for a sec, okay? We're just gonna put that there. And then we're gonna click here. So we're gonna see how the skirt looks on here. So we can definitely see how it looks, right? I mean, we could pick these. That's not a problem. But let's see how our picture looks. Desktop, bottom. We have it in shoes. I know that for sure. Okay, we're just gonna open this and see how it looks. Compare. All right, that's fine. We got that like that. And then we're gonna put 400 so we can make back our credit. Okay, so anybody buying that first thing, we make back at least some type of credits. We make back our credit, and also we make back our profit. Okay, so boom, I go like this, and I go like this. You got that, you got black, and you got skirt. You can't go wrong with this. So we're trying to recreate that outfit that we saw off of that young lady. Okay? And you can do this. You can definitely do this. Okay? And all we do is click in publish, and then we just wait till IMVU creates it. Now the next step is that top that she had on. Okay? So we already got the boots, we already got the skirt. Okay, so the next step now is these are what we create as well. Is let's go back. Product in the scene. So we got the boots, we got the skirt, right? All right. Now we just need that bra. So that she paid $861 just for a bra. Hell to the no. So let's go to the diversion tree. That is a lot. Okay, I'm not paying for that. So let's see if somebody else has a product like that besides her. So let's see. Let's see. So I'm guessing she's the only one that makes those bra? Huh. Now you can definitely try to find something else, but that's a lot for a bra. I'm just saying, guys. And apparently she is the only person that makes these bras. Interesting. Let's see. Huh. I like this what she got. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not trying to get sidetracked. We trying to find a bra over here. Dang. Okay. Huh. Okay. They're all in the eights. Now let's see if we cut a break by getting the name of that bra. Okay, so the bra, I'm not too happy about that. And then the diversion tree. Let's see, what is this one? So this is what she had it under. So she created from scratch. I'm assuming. I don't know. But let's see something here. Okay, so let's click under her name and let's see what can we get. Let's maybe we can do something work something out. That's a nice fairy princess outfit that she got for Halloween. Those are cute. But we're not gonna get sidetracked. So now that we're done with our skirt, we close out of that and now we open up another one. And what we're gonna do is we're going to what is this? Is this a good outfit for the fellas? Hold on, let me see this. What in the world? Yeah, no. Let me see. 554. With a is that a gun in there? Oh my god. A gun in the pocket, y'all. Ridiculous. Okay, anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for tops, women clothing tops. That's what she has it under. And we're gonna type that name in. Which I saw this. This is cute, but no. 604, that's a little too high. You can't make that much off of that. I'm just saying. So this person, let's see. Huh. So you can't find her anywhere? Let's see. All women for her. So, yes. So she is one of them that you cannot find, unfortunately. Which is fine. She has that right to not show her products. So, even with the men, it's a no. So, let's go back to that creator and see maybe we can see products like this. And apparently, let me see, she's the only one that creates these bras. So it forces you guys to go to her, which is fine. But again, you want to find a good bra to match that outfit, which I understand. Right now, she just got a bra, y'all. So it's not like you can't find a top with that. So I was looking at this. Yes, it's pricey. Now let's see if let's see the diversion tree of that. That also is high. Let me see. K11. So you do have creators like these that sometimes when you do look for stuff with their stuff, it's not showing, it's not visible, which is understandable because they don't want nobody, to take their stuff, and they can mark up, whatever they want, which again, they have those rights. So that is completely understandable, you know, but hey, to each its own. So K11, wait, oh no, 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 hold on. What just happened? Hold on, let me go back to it. Remember I told you about that shirt that everybody's rocking? See that? See the shirt? Everybody's rocking it, right? No, they're not even the creator. This is the creator. All they did is put a name and change the color. And let's see about this. Remember the purge set that everybody wants? This? I can get this, but look, they're not the creator. These persons are. And they want it for 504. 504 for this outfit. I can definitely create it and have it in my shop. That way they can have it. I won't make a lot off of it, but you know, people would buy it because it has the arm stuff and they look good for females, okay? But we're trying to find that outfit, that bra. You get what I'm saying? So we're just trying to see. Let me see. K11. Okay, so you can find her in here. These are cute. She got it for 641. But look, she's not the original, ladies and gentlemen. See how she got it for 641? The original is 454. And she didn't change it. See? See? So it's very um challenging sometimes to find a creator. Then you're like, oh, they were creative, but then turns out they did not. You know what I mean? Look at this. This is cute. The same outfit, Nike. I'm gonna definitely get this person so I can go back in there and take that. Definitely. Because look, she got it for 372. And who's telling how much these people has it for? And they hit it. You get what I'm saying? So people, this is a whole other world, and it's like a whole rabbit hole. This is all I gotta say. This is just a big old rabbit hole looking for stuff and creating. You can do this endlessly all day long. Trust me on this. So we're just trying to find that top. So we still haven't found it. I don't know why it's showing the boots. I just need a top to go well with that. Okay, come on. Let's see what else she got. Let's see here. So we're just trying to find a bra, okay? That's our goal. It's just trying to find the bra. It's nothing else, nothing more. Okay? So, so let me see. Oh, this is cute. Again, not the creator. Even this. And she charging 1,000 something for this. That's ridiculous. And I know y'all be paying for that. That's crazy. That is crazy, ladies. You pay that much when you can get it for 454, and all I can do is just put on something on it and just keep it like this. I can keep it just like this, and you got a nice, cute pink outfit with boobs and stuff. So, what are you talking about? Yeah, and I'm gonna get the damn product as well. Yes, so this is how I tag team off of people's stuff as well. So we're just trying to find a nice bra that will go well with that fit because that product she had, we can't get it, and I refuse to pay that much for that bra. That's just ridiculous to me. Even this, see this cute fit, right? She's not the creator. This is the creator. 454. Same outfit. She just changed the top. you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to emphasize on these stuff because y'all need to definitely get on board and create because this is cute. Tell me I gotta find a creator. Okay, this is a cute top. Let me see. Okay, this is a nice bra. Hey, it works, right? It works. So I can definitely get this, but it's 504. You know, do I need? Let me see. Okay, let's Let me go back in here and see what I can find. I do like that bra. Nothing wrong with it. But I wanna find it. Let me see. Okay, bra. BRA. Okay, so they have different ones. I just want to find something that's in the fours. That's all. So let's see. See, I told you I found something in the fours. Oh, this is cute. Look at that. You can't go wrong with these, honey. You cannot go wrong with these. Hey, I was gonna pay 500. Get out of here. Even with this, let's see. That's cute. But look, I can get this with that skirt and pants and call it a day. This is 454. Let me see. 454 as well. Okay, so we could definitely get something like this. 454, and all I gotta do is make it a little darker with the skirt. Win-win chicken dinner. So you may not find the exact thing that you're looking for, but you do have options to create. Okay, so I got a feeling I have this shirt already. Now let me make sure, cause I don't like creating stuff more than once, you know. So let's see, female. Okay, let me see. I have a feeling I have this shirt, but let's see. Okay, so it doesn't show that I have it, but that's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and create that product. Okay. So it may not be right away that exact bra, but you have those other options to find something similar and to create it. So don't feel discouraged like, man, I didn't get the exact what I want, blah blah blah. No, no. This could stay like this and you're good. Now the bra, I'm just gonna make it a little dark. So I'm just gonna put it black because I want a darker texture. And let's see. Okay, add color. And let's see. Again, you can create it however you want. Now, we're just gonna go back to the original and call it a day. Okay, so again, you can change it up and do whatever you want with it. Okay, so now we're gonna come down here, put the theme in, male, black, and then we're gonna put $400. I'm sorry, 400 credits as a profit because I gotta make back my money, y'all. I gotta make back them credits. Okay, so we're gonna go like this: boom, boom, and boom. Okay, and now we're gonna take a picture of this, and you're gonna see why I'm doing the way how I'm doing it. Okay, so we're gonna click on choose. Now, see, I have these options right here. I can pick, that's not a problem. But we want to pick our picture, and that's that. Okay, we click select, and then we click submit. So now, not only did we create the top, we create the pants, and we create the boots, y'all. So we did all three as we speak. Okay, so I'm gonna click submit, and now we just gotta wait on IMVU to definitely add what we did. So, and this is the final look. So we're gonna pull this down, and look how good she looks. You can't tell me that's not a nice fit. I can wear that in so many ways. I can wear that with a different top, with the boots with a different outfit. I can wear the skirt with a different top and a different boots. You can recreate that 3, 4 times, and it looks good. So, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna remove the purse because you don't want the purse in there. No, what did I remove? Hmm? I'm confused. Okay, wearing. Okay, and we're gonna remove the earrings. Okay, and we're gonna put accessory. We're gonna make her look good. We gotta make her look good. So we're gonna put the glasses on. Let's see how does that look. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, okay. And then let's see. Let's try to get some decent earrings. So we got some hoops. Let's see these. Nah, not those. Let's try black purse. So we're gonna get these, or we could try these shades. Let me see. Nah, I don't like those shades on her right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is cut gold, type in gold, and we're looking for some hoops. Okay, boom. All right, win-win chicken dinner, and you have a whole entire outfit. So you got this up close. We're gonna take a picture of. Okay, so we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like this. You don't want the name above. That's just me. You got that, so they can see you got that outfit, right? Then you want something that's zoomed out. So you save that. Uh-huh. And now you're gonna do another one. Cause you want the shoes to show. Your goal is to show the shoes. Okay? And you got that. Boom. And that's done. Okay? So there you go. You have those outfits. And what we're gonna do now? We're going to see, and we're still under. We didn't even touch the 80. We didn't even hit uh past 90K. So far even though we created three things just now, you know, we were at what, 88, and then we had like 90, what, 90 something, and we haven't even went back to 88. You get what I'm saying? So we didn't spend a lot to make those fits. You get what I'm saying? Okay. If you know, you know. All right. So now let's do this. So we got that. So we got that out the way, right? We're uh, we're fine with those. Now these outfits, I'm probably gonna get into it later, and then let's see here. We're gonna go and look up for that that not privy, that let me see, this one right here, photo edit. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go in there and get, oh, where was it, in shoes? Yes, it was in shoes. And we're gonna start editing these pictures. So we got picture one, and we're gonna go ahead and edit. Again, your goal is to show the shoes. That's your only goal. There is nothing else other than that. If you want to do other things in the background, I promise you, the the sales is not as crazy. But if you definitely do this, you will definitely make the same or more with your credits. Okay, so we're gonna replace that one photo that they did. No, in fact, we're gonna go to edits, gallery, desktop, mail, edit pics, save that. Okay, and let's go back and do the other one. So we got a few to do. Okay, we got this one as well, and we're doing the same thing. Ain't nothing changed. The goal is to focus on the shoes, nothing more, nothing less, and we're gonna keep it just like that, so that way they know it's a black and white photo. Save, and that gonna be edit pic 2. Now go back to home, say third photos, open, click. Now they see is that, right? I can keep it like that, but I want to block out that background. And voila, edit 2, edit 3. So that way they're like, yo, that's some Gucci. And save, voila. And then do the same thing again, open, we go to the skirt, open, tools, background. We wanna try to get that bag out, but it's okay. Uh, Maybe I should just redo that picture. Hmm, hold on, maybe I'll redo that picture. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Wearing, wearing gold. Alright, let me remove the bag so I can get a better picture because I don't like that pink bag there. So we're gonna close that and we're gonna take a picture of that. So we're gonna go one, two, three, boom. Alright, save. Nope, desktop, mail. Where is it? Shoes. And we're gonna replace that. Replace, yes. Alright, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here because I wasn't too okay with that. That one, boom. Create. Alright, now we cook it. So now we just go here, here. Alright, now see, now we cooking. Boom, boom. Nope. Alright. So we got something going, and now we go to dress, effects, color. We know it's black. We want to show the black in that. And there we go. We go click, boom. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Okay. Win win chicken dinner. Okay. We got that. We go here. Well, edit pics. Boom. We got the skirt in. Boom. Now let's go get the other ones open. Then you got the top. Okay. Boom. Create. We got the top. Let's see if we can micromanage that background. Mm, we ain't got that much options. So we're gonna go something like this in the back, but we want something more in the back, okay? So we're gonna try to get something else. Okay, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. But let's see what else we got. Okay, that's not bad. So we're gonna click, boom, boom, boom. There you go. And then we're gonna click save as, edit pics, boom. Then we're gonna go home, open, and now we're gonna do the full this, and we're gonna go here, click, okay, boom. Oh, sorry, boom, boom. Okay, that's not bad. You can point on the pictures, and voila, effects. There we go. Click on save as. Boom. And we got like two more pictures to do. Cause don't forget I got that Burberry outfit I gotta do now as well. So this goes here. So now they can see the full effect of the outfit, the whole entire outfit as a fit. Okay. So you're gonna go background and voila. Or okay, that not too bad. Effects, vintage. Let's see, that's not bad. Okay, this one is better. And now we click on this, new. Boom, boom, boom. And here we go. Boo shakalaka. Okay, so we got that. Now, we already created everything except we didn't take a picture of the Burberry. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here and we're gonna go recently added. And we did have that a Burberry. Okay, so now that Burberry, we do need like a little something to go with it. Now we can rock it with that shoe, but no, that don't look cute. So you want something that is cute. So definitely, let's see. Okay, let's see what shoes goes with my Burberry. See, boom. I can rock it just like this with these shoes, right? Like just like this. This is cute as it is. Now let's see. I can do these, but everybody see me with these already. You know what I mean? Let's see. We can do these. The blacks. Let's see. You can't go wrong with a black shoe, honey. Okay. Now these I can rock with it. I can rock it with my Converse. Or these tennis shoes. Hmm. But my gut is telling me to rock it with these. Okay. So we're gonna close this part, and what we're gonna do? We're gonna go like this and take a picture. New, new, boom, 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 boom. All right, that's done. Save as. Nope, desktop, extra, and regular pick. That falls on the regular pick. Okay, now you want to get them shoes too, right? Cause the sale's been low on those. So you want to get these shoes too. So you want to do new and boom. And here you go, save as, and you got them shoes too. Okay, so now let's definitely, you know, make it happen. So we go here, and we go. Where is it? Oh no, these are in shoes. That's why. Desktop, mail, regular pics. All right, so we did have it, but I didn't like it with the pink bag. So we click here. So this is it, right? So you go filter, no, AI two, and let's try to find something with it. Okay, so that's not bad. You want it to pop again, pop, pop, pop. Okay, I mean, let me see. This is not bad. It's not a bad color, but no, I want it to be like, hey, let's see, and voila. See how bright that looks? It caught your eye. So we got that. One, save as, desktop, well, edit, cancel, save as, desktop, well, and then save. Okay, now let's go to the other one. See, it takes time, and this is why I charge what I charge because of my time. Okay, and not only that, I do this for fun. I have a regular job outside of this. So I pretty much do this in my spare time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I got this. This is the shoes. Okay, and let's try to see adjust friendly. There we go. And let's try to go like this with the shoes, which is cute, very cute. And then boom, boom, shakalaka. Now, do I have another picture of like a full body of it? So let's see. Open. Okay, I didn't take a full body picture. I just did that and that. Okay, now let's see if I can take a full body picture. Let me go up, up. Okay, okay. That's not bad. So now, let me get a full body picture because I know I was missing something. I was like, what am I missing? Okay, boom. And that's the fit. So you can see, like, yo, that shit look badass. And I know it looks badass. But, I just like every woman and male to look good on Voo. Okay? So click cancel. And now let's go and get the picture. Scroll up. There we go. Boom. Create. Look how beautiful she looks. But it's not about her. It's about promoting what she got, and that's what she has. These beautiful outfits. So she got that with the shoes. Let me see. Them shoes. I want to show the shoes. Okay, that's not bad. And let's try FX retro. Nope. All right, this not bad. It shows the Burberry and it shows the shoes. So here we go. One, two, three, and let's stop. Well, and we go to, let's see, evidence. No, edit pics, and we click on save. All right. So now we got those. All we need to do is one more step. Let's go straight to our Instagram. By the way, you can follow me on Instagram. You know, and this is my Insta. So definitely, let's go. Let me see. I got notifications. Of course, I got people that like my stuff. You know, so definitely, you know. Shout out to Mikey and them for liking my stuff. So let's click on create. So we try to create a post. So let's go to edit pics. All the pics that I edit, I put in here. So what we're gonna do is all these pictures we're gonna add in here. Okay, so we got the boots. Let's see, original. Okay, so that's that. Okay, there we go. Just go like this. I wanted to show the shirt. Okay, no, no, no. All right, that looks good. Let's see, is that the original? No. Okay, that's not bad. Yes, no. Okay, original. So let's see, original. Oh, let's see. You gotta play around with these tools sometimes. Okay. Hmm. It's not showing the whole picture. Let me see something. Okay, so it's something is wrong with this. Okay. Because I wanted to show the boots, but I guess it's not doing what I want. So it's fine. Let me see one. See, this one shows that. That one shows that. That one shows that. Okay, that's the best I can do because it's not showing what I need. Because no matter where I put it, like here, 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 or here, it's not doing what I want. So it's fine. Alright, let me see this one. Okay, here we go. That's the shoe. There we go. There we go. So we got the shoe there. Wait, why did I get the whole? Okay, let's see here. Oh, it couldn't go the whole outfit. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these out. Why is it not doing what I needed to do? Ah, come on, don't play with me. Okay, so we're gonna cancel it, disregard. So we're gonna try it one more time. So now that we know it's doing what it wants to do, we're gonna have to do it about two sets. So this is the first set. So we're gonna go original, shoes, shoes, and that outfit. Ah, come on, bro. Come on. It's not letting me do what I want. One, two. Okay, what is this one? It's not doing what I want, so fuck it. Alright, that's fine. Let's go like this, and then we gotta put something here. So, what we're gonna do is, I have notes, new fit in the shop, and this is what I cut. Boom, boom, and then share. Ah, this is a lot. It's almost 2 hours, and we're going at this, and this is why I love what I do. And then I go here again one more time. And then we're gonna do the whole black fit. Okay. So let's go. Let's see. Wait, 3. Hmm. And then we just do what we did like the last one. So we go 1, 2, yeah, 2, 3, 4, uh-huh, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and the same thing. Next, 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 and share. And boom shakalaka. Okay, and boom. That's how I create. Let's see here. Let me see what she got going on. Halloween party. Okay, okay, Chanel. I see you. What is she doing? I swear. Anyway, this one homie. That's the homie. Alright, so let's see. So boom. I got it in here and they can see it. Alright, so that is all for now, guys. I show you how to copy someone's image fit from a chat room. So if you like what you see in someone's, if you go in a chat and you see, someone's outfit and you just want to see if they, if you can recreate it or maybe just the products in the room that you want to recreate, that's how you do it. Um, Definitely that's how you do it. But if you have any other questions, or concerns or anything like that, definitely give us hit me up. My name is Meltful on here, Meltful, but everyone calls me Mel for short. Definitely you can check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Even with the subscribe, put alerts so that way you guys can get alert notifications and alerts to when I um do my videos. So definitely this is my YouTube. You can definitely take a look at it. And it's Meltful, dash S5I. I don't know. I'm new to this whole YouTube, so definitely, I'm just working on that. But definitely, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate every one of y'all that supports my IMVU, and I hope you guys learn from this, make credits off of this, and that way y'all can stop using y'all real life money. Okay, and definitely thank y'all, and y'all have a great day or evening. Bye.